Assalamualaikum and hi. At the present time, we will be presenting about one of the bank institutions that available in Malaysia. The bank we have chosen is Malayan Banking Berhad, known as Maybank. So here is the topic that we will address, such as historical background, corporate structure, award and recognition, and the last one is banking product offered. The bank was established by Malaysian business tycoon Khoo Teck Puat. Maybank was set up in 1960. By market capitalization on the Malaysian Stock Trade Bursa Malaysia, Maybank is the biggest firm. It is positioned first among the Malaysian organisation recorded and among the best 500 firms on the planet's driving Forbes Global 2000 organization. Maybank is likewise one of Southeast Asia's biggest banks. By extending the organization to in excess of 150 branches in 3 years, Maybank will develop quickly. In 20 nations, there are more than 2,500 Maybank branches and it has generalized banking association with 700 worldwide banks far and wide. Other than that, Maybank in Malaysia has 402 homegrown branches and 2,600 computerized teller machine ATMs. In 1985, to get to the investment account balance, Maybank effectively gave the main ATM and check card. In October 1997, they presented charge cards also. Also, it is broadly perceived that Maybank has set up a solid situation in the provincial market. The firm has in excess of 20 branches in Singapore and the Philippines and has a financial presence in most different business sectors in Southeast Asia, including Brunei, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, and Vietnam. New York and London branches are additionally run by this bank. That's me at the end of my presentation, so I will now hand over the presentation to the next member of my group.
I'm going to explain about Maybank's group corporate structure. A normal corporate structure consists of various factors that contribute to the company's overall mission and objectives. Corporate structure for Malayan Banking Berhad includes commercial banking, investment banking, insurance and takaful, asset management, and others. Maybank defined itself as the biggest financial services group in Malaysia and is an extremely large company of the Maybank Group whose affiliated asset of 807 billion ringgit as of April 2020. Maybank will continue to generate more income in the next incoming year. It has proven in the report that Maybank profits has steady increased year by year. After 4 years, return on equity leisurely trend back up after lower down in 2012. As we can see, Maybank's retained profits continued to grow up in 2013 and soared up from 2017 until now. Despite that, return on earning trended down amid the specified periods due to expand in equity more than revenue generate. Maybank also has up and down trade in Bursa Malaysia. For example, it is shown that the graph is making descending that quite stable in 29 June to 19 October 2020, and the trade has backed up sharply in 19 October to 16 November 2020. Besides earning profits by lending money, Maybank Berhad is also active in investment and insurance. The asset has recognized Maybank Investment Bank as best in Asia Pacific for infrastructure capabilities and Islamic finance. The bank offers their customer with many products and services such as valuation advisory solution, equity and debt private placements, and corporate financing. Maybank Berhad has 834 billion ringgit Malaysia of asset, 705 billion ringgit Malaysia of liabilities, and 84 million ringgit Malaysia of equities in the year of 2019. Total capital ratio is higher than previous year, which is at 19.39%. It is also considerably more than the protected maximum set by Bank Negara Malaysia. Maybank has enlarged rapidly in different sectors by being one of the earliest banks in Malaysia. By having numerous income sections, give Maybank Maybank more chances and synergism in developing its income year by year. Maybank has also affected by the pandemic that hit not only our country but all around the world recently, and its share price is going lower. However, Maybank still remains as one of the top banks in Malaysia.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. In my presentation, I will present to you about awards and recognition of Maybank. Okay, as you know, if the banks want to get a lot of recognition, they must got a lot of awards. Many awards. Okay, by many years, Maybank got a lot of awards that were prestige. So they got recognition from the eyes of the world. Okay, in this video, I will tell you the sneak peek some of the awards that they got. Okay, one of the awards that Maybank received are Global Islamic Bank of the Year in 2020. At that moment, Maybank has been recognized as a role to be the good lead Sharia compliant financial institution. This award, Maybank introduced the new features in the mobile phone, which is small and medium SME, that will open it Islamic business account and conventional account at the same time. This SME, as a consumer, you can make a fixed deposit, make payroll, and many more. Okay, it can make the consumer feel more easy to use rather than to go to the nearest bank to place the fixed deposit and all kinds of stuff. Apart of that, the bank which is Maybank know that they have the biggest competition or competitors, which is Bank Islam. Bank Islam is a well-known bank in Asia who provide the service using Islamic Sharia law. It's very famous. Next, when Maybank got awards as the World Best Consumer Digital Awards in Asia Pacific. Okay, Maybank received that award was because they have the best website design in Asia. The website is easy to use to make transaction of other. To win that award, there has categories that need to follow in the competition. One of the category is attract consumer to use digital that has been offered. Okay, that's all from me for the presentation. Next, I will let Shazana, which is my group members, to present the next presentation. Thank you.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Shalana binti Misbah. I am here because I want to clarify the two products that my bank offer to you as a client. Firstly, to begin with, I am going to talk about Prima Home Financing as known as financing for Perbadanan Prima Malaysia Affordable Homes. So, what is Prima? Under the Prima Act 2012, Perbadanan Prima Malaysia was developed, designed, built, create and sustain high-quality housing in key urban centres with lifestyle concept for middle-income households. Prima Homes comes with an interconnected culture of varying styles and sizes, sensitively built to satisfy different household needs. You can now buy a home that's suitable within your scope, price from 100,000 ringgit to 400,000 ringgit. Prima is available to all Malaysians within a monthly household income ranging from 2,500 ringgit to 50,000 ringgit for instruction of core strategic urban area nationwide. So, what is the benefits of Prima financing from my bank? The benefits of Prima financing is the margin is up to 110% upfront. They also provide loan term of 35 years each or age 70 whichever is earlier. Then the option to complete loan repayment by a contribution from a APF account too. A co-borrower will also receive a loan repayment flexibility and can also be financed by MRTA and legal fees. Next, let's discuss about Primer Lady Savers. Primer Lady Savers is a lifetime investment related package specifically designed by women to offer compensation for that total permanent disability, which is TPD, and woman specific illness. These investments are a health protection, risk conciliation due to cancer and facial deformities as a result of the incident. Bonus unit guaranteed up to 3% of the annual premium, subject to term and condition, upon completion of the third policy year. Flexibility to change the distribution of expenses and security each year without having to change the amount of the premium. Also, free and easy automatic debit from your MyBank current or saving account. So, there are the two products offered by MyBank. The first one is the Prima Home Financing. The second one is the Premier Lady Savers. There are many things that you need to explore about MyBank. So, that's all from me. Thank you. In brief, this presentation gives an overall information and explanation about the bank institution, which is Malayan Banking Berhad, known as MyBank. The goal of this presentation is to unveil the banking institution located in Malaysia. MyBank grow what you earn to do more. Achieve your life goals, raise your income, and knowing that you are covered, you can do what you love. Additionally, no matter what, in the years to come, MyBank will be resilient and keep expanding. This presentation has encouraged us to evaluate all the details we have mentioned above. Bank plays very important role in the economic growth of nation, as it mentioned power over the supply of money to a large extent. We hope that MyBank will continue to grow its branch as MyBank has many clients, and we hope that MyBank will increase its organization level to be more effective in the future. That's all from us, and thank you.